I remember me holding you and you're like looking around and then Q comes up and you think he's me and you're reaching for him even though I'm holding you.
Let me ask you this. What traits do you think you got from Uncle Q and your dad?
Definitely my humor, 100%.
So you think you're pretty funny?
You
I
think
do
you're a
think
funny
you're
guy?
You're
You
not.
think you're a funny guy?
You are pretty funny, Shawn. Yo, welcome everyone.
Yo, what?
Back
Oh,
with another edition of Twin Tales.
Twin tails.
No, it's nothing like that, but
These
we'll roll
are
with
the
it.
tails.
So we got J and Q here with Twin Tales, and
I'm Q.
we got a special
there was
guest. Special guest with us today, Shawn,
yo,
aka
Sean.
aka Beast Mode,
I,
aka Shawn Banan,
AKA Sean Quinton. What?
what?
What? All right, so today we brought Shawn on to talk about what it's like being the son of twins, a son of
you
a
didn't.
twin.
Yeah, I mean, I think you missed it already. Sean is Jay's youngest son.
Right,
So yeah,
right.
you just said Sean, but you didn't say he's your son.
You should know by now, right? We're all family on here. Everybody should know me by now. This is Shawn. He's my youngest son, 15 years old, and we invited him on today to just kind of get his thoughts and his opinions on what it's like to be the son of twins,
Identical twins.
identical twins. So, what up, Shawn? Tell us how you feeling today.
What up? Feeling good. Excited to talk about how I feel about it.
Yeah. Have you ever been on a podcast?
Never. First time.
What did you think when your dad told you that me and him were starting a podcast? Were you like, "What's a podcast?" or were you like, "Wait a minute, y'all too old for that" or something?
I thought you guys were too old for this.
What?
Wow, you're just throwing the shots early, huh?
Okay. All
Throwing
right.
them.
Shots fired. Got you.
Well, I mean, we might have to do another episode one day so I can show you some of Shawn's old YouTube channels that he used
Whoa,
to
whoa,
create
whoa.
back in the day. So don't blast us
Hey,
too hard,
people are
Shawn.
already searching right now. Like
I got
Sean
ammo.
Myrick.
I got ammo.
Nobody knows the accounts. Nobody.
Hey.
I'm putting them in the chat below.
No, you're not.
Well, yeah. So we really wanted to get you on the show, Sean. You're the first guest we've had, so big deal. You know,
VIP.
the number one spot, VIP. But yeah, it's a good go round for us to kind of feel out and let our audience kind of hear what it's like being the child of the Dynasty twins over here.
The
Like
dynasty.
The Dynasty Twins.
now, I am going to throw this out there. Sean has my first name as his middle name, and that's on purpose because he's my godchild. So he's Shawn Quinton. That's why you heard me call him that at the beginning of the show. So Shawn Quinton. And also, like, if you need autographs or something later from him, just let us know. So he's gonna be he's gonna be famous someday for sure. But yeah, so let's kick it off.
Yeah.
Jay, you want me to? I mean, I got some questions for him, but you can fire away as well if you want.
No, you go ahead. I just start at the beginning. Let's see what those early memories are.
Okay, so I think Sean, I think my first question is when did it kind of hit you that you're different because you have a twin for a dad versus like everybody's just got dads? Do you recall that specifically, or was it just like a blur?
It was kind of like a blur. Up until a few years ago, I didn't really think much of it. But when I was around like 7th or 8th grade, when people started realizing I had, like, my dad was a twin of my uncle, they started like thinking it was crazy and stuff.
You're like,
Yeah.
what's so crazy
I
about
was
that?
like, yeah, I was like, what's the point?
Do they ask like a follow up question when they find out your dad's a twin?
Like, do you ever get them confused?
Sometimes they ask if I get them confused. They ask like if it's hard to tell them apart.
Yeah,
Do they ask who's stronger?
Never.
they know.
Yeah, because they know. They already know.
So, Shawn, speaking of telling us apart, do you ever remember a time that you couldn't tell us apart or that you didn't know which one was which?
Not that I remember,
Okay.
but I would assume that when I was younger, I would have got you guys apart. But from what I remember, I don't think I've ever gotten you guys apart.
You did.
All the kids did for sure, and
Yeah,
I
it
mean
was-
even my daughter does. Like every kid sees both of us, and at one point or another think that they're with the other one for sure. And you definitely did that.
Especially those super young years where you're like, I don't know, you had to have been like 1 or 2 where, I remember me holding you and you're like looking around and then Q comes up and you think he's me and you're reaching for him even though I'm holding you. And then you go to him and then you start reaching for me because you see me. So you're just like going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So what's your response to those kids when they ask you that initial question? Like,
I mean, I I think it's weird that they think it's such a shock, cause like I don't really think much of it when I have like my dad's a twin to my uncle. I don't really think much of it because it doesn't really affect me as much.
yeah.
But like when other people figure it out, they like ask me a bunch of questions. So it's definitely a little weird when
So when
they
did it
find it
go
as
from
such a
like
shock.
it's cool to like
It's still
it's
cool.
not?
It's always cool.
Well, is it cool, Sean, or is it annoying now? Like you're at that age that like sometimes like cool stuff's annoying. So
Or is it just normal? It's not cool or not because you don't know anything else.
I mean, it's normal. It's normal. I mean, you
it's
guys
normal.
talk every day, so I get to talk to both of you guys pretty much every day.
Do you think we're the same? Like, what do you think we are the most alike at, and what do you think we're different at? Like,
The
what's the
most
personality?
alike, you guys are both really funny when it comes to like your.
But looks aren't everything, Sean. So like what kind of things?
Well, you guys are both really funny, but the different is that like since I don't really see Uncle Q that much, my dad could be a little meaner sometimes.
I
So
mean, he's your dad, so he's got to be.
I've never really seen Uncle
So
Q
Uncle
mad
Q's
at
all
me most of
nice,
the
huh?
time. Well, he's not really mad at me. Like I don't really do anything to make him mad at me.
I mean, that's normal. I mean, my kids would probably say the same thing. Like, dad's mean, and Uncle Jay's the coolest, nicest.
Well, I'll give Reagan anything she wants in the world.
There you go. There you go. I think it's
right.
funny that you'd be telling me stuff, and then your dad will be like, "Sean didn't even tell me that," and it's because like we'll just have that talk or something like that. But
Yes, sir.
okay.
Is there as far as like the way we look, like do you think we look the same? Like or do you feel like we don't really look the same to you at all?
You guys do look the same, but like not identical.
Okay.
Because
Like there's
you've
definitely
known
a
us so
lot
long.
of similarities, but I don't think that you guys are like, identical.
So there's no way we can fool you
No way.
by
There's absolutely no way you guys can fool me right now.
if we had
Well, not right now.
if we cut our hair exactly the same, facial hair, because I have so much of it. If we
That's
styled
not a
that the same way, we dressed the same, and we both came in like walking the same way, like you're still gonna be able to tell right away.
For sure. 100%.
What about
Sounds like a
if we
challenge.
both called you and we both were talking to you on the same phone? Would you be able to tell the difference on who you're talking to? Because that's what I hear the most. Even grandma says that she can't tell us the difference on the phone.
Well, you guys trying to
Unless
like change
Jay's
your
in a bad
voice, or are
mood.
you guys talking like normally?
We're talking normal.
Talking normal.
Then I think
We're talking normal.
We're talking normal.
I think I could get it still.
So if we blacked out our screens right now, just me and Jay,
Cameras
me and your
off.
dad, and we both said something, you'd know who said what.
For sure.
I don't know. God, I don't
100%.
know.
I think so.
I don't know if we want to embarrass you like that on the
You would
Waters
never embarrass
Guest
me.
podcast.
I don't even think we can do that because we'll blare it, but then it'll still say Q or J said it. So
Yeah,
it'll-
that's fair.
But
I
we'll
can
test
look
this.
away. I
We
can
will
look
test
away.
this after the live podcast. We'll test it. We'll leave a comment and let you all know what happened in that.
For sure. So, Sean, what would you say, obviously, besides what we talked about looks and stuff, what do you think is like one of the biggest differences between
Besides me being mean.
and me being stronger and handsome and all that other stuff?
Okay.
I mean, there's really not much differences. Like both of you guys are funny. Both of you guys are nice sometimes. Both of you guys like to talk. You guys are really similar when it comes to those ways.
Do you have any friends at school that are twins?
Do you
None of
know
my friends
any
are
other
twins.
twins?
Do I know any other twins? I think there's one on my school that I've heard of, but I don't really like pay attention to them at all.
Are they like boy girl or boy boy girl girl?
I think it's boy girl.
Okay.
There was a boy-girl twin at my school last year, and I was friends with the boy, and I would go to their house, and I thought it was pretty weird that they were twins because they didn't look like each other either.
Oh, they weren't
They weren't
identical.
identical twins.
Okay.
Do you think it would be easy to be twins, friends with twins, identical twins, or do you think it would be weird? Like, for example, I used to think that people always felt like, oh, if I was Jay's friend, I have to be Q's friend because they're identical twins. They look the same, they act the same.
Well, I don't think it would be weird because if I would like one of the twins as a friend, if they're the same, then I feel like I would like the other twin also.
Okay.
So,
You know what's funny about that? That actually didn't happen. Like in school, we definitely had our separate friends. Now we would all still get together and all of us would be cool. But Jay had like his best friend. I had my best friend. And what's funny is even then sometimes they switched. Like a couple years later, Jay's best friend was my best friend. Like T, our boy T. T was my best friend at one point. Then he was Jay's best friend, and then I left, and then like now we're all just best friends, of course. But like it started off a lot different. Like your dad and T are way closer, I think, than me and T are now. But like back in the day, me and T used to go to Tacardo Park, work out together every single weekend. Like
my
we
gosh.
swore we were gonna be like Navy SEALs together or something. But yeah, that
that's
didn't
what I
work.
was thinking when you were saying that. I was thinking that my dad might be a little closer with T because
He is.
they have they more.
Wow,
Well,
they
no,
looked.
well, you're forgetting though, Q. Me and T were friends first. We met freshman year. We both were in the same class. T almost got beat up by this Mexican dude. That's how
We don't
we
have to bring
met.
up. We don't have to bring that up. Blast T like that.
Just
Now we have to
kidding.
get T
He
on the
didn't.
show.
He didn't. We'll bring T on. I'll retract that statement. He didn't almost get beat up, but that was a funny story. But yeah, we were friends first. So I don't know if because we're still tight, that means that we switched. I think we've always been tight.
No, I just mean like Parker T is a good example too. Like I was friends with Parker T first, and then I went on deployment. And you and
That's
Parker
true.
T got real close, and then you left out of the Navy, and then me and Parker T got close. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but okay, I think we're getting off track with Shawn here. He's like, I don't care about all these people. I don't care.
Like who is Parker T?
You know who Parker T is. You met him. He owns a brewery in San Diego.
I don't know. It doesn't. It's not very.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Is there a
What questions do you have for twins, Shawn?
That's what I was about to ask. Is there anything that you always wanted to know about twins?
Was there any like major differences between you guys that you guys have noticed like throughout the years? Like major ones, not like minor, not like
You
big
talking about like
differences you guys have noticed
physically
between each other.
or inside? Like,
Both.
I say yes. I mean,
yeah, I
for
think so.
us, Sean,
We're completely
like,
different people.
we're completely different. I'm nothing like him. Like, yeah, I think our voice sometimes sounds alike, and I see the similarities in looks, even though I look way better and handsome and bigger and stronger and all that. But that's beside the point. I think personality wise, I think like such a big difference in us.
Yeah.
You know, so
But I'll say this, like I agree first off, Jay. I think if I wrote down who Jay is and he wrote down who Q is, I think it'd be two completely different people. 100%.
Really?
Yeah. But again, like this is all we know. So
well,
and
it
I
makes
know
sure-
everything about your dad. Your dad knows everything about me. So like
Yeah.
now,
What-
do we have similarities? Yeah. I mean, he likes blondes. I like brunettes. Like
I like
you would think
brunettes, too.
twins.
Let's not throw
I wasn't saying you dislike.
eliminate anybody.
Anyway, so physically, yeah, I think that's one. But like, I don't know. I think we're two completely different people.
What about in the physical aspect?
I agree that our voices sound the same for the most part, depending on what mood we're in. And I think we definitely look similar for sure. But like, for instance, growing up, your dad was fat and I was skinny. He was fat, I was skinny. I had a 6-pack. He had a 6-pack.
He had 6 rolls.
No, he was. No,
Wow.
honestly, he wasn't fat. He wasn't fat. He was thick.
I wasn't even thick.
Jay, you were thick.
No,
bro.
looking, I thought I was. Everybody, y'all thought I was, but
Compared to
looking
me?
back,
Compared to me.
compared to you, you were scrawny.
You had
I'm
that
talking
stretched out Laker hat thing on your head, and Jay,
Laker hat. I don't even know.
the sweatband. You used to rock that sweatband, and
That was
it
around my
stretched
wrist,
out.
not around my head.
Well, Your
I don't
dad
know.
was your dad was
Maybe
thick.
okay. So like seventh grade, and a little bit of eighth, I was chubby. But when I got to high school, I wrestled 125 freshman year. That is not even anywhere close to
That's not
chunky.
when I was talking about. I was talking about like fifth, fourth, third, second grade.
No, I was a soccer player. I wasn't
Jay,
chunky in
you don't
third
remember
grade.
singing the Christmas songs on Christmas Eve, and like you were thick.
That was not thick. We're gonna find
Anyway,
it. We're gonna post
Sean,
that too.
do you think your dad was thicker than me when he was little? Like from what you know or
I haven't
videos you may
seen
have
much
seen.
pictures of my
Okay,
He's
dad
talking
and
about
you.
the videos from Grandma and Pop Up's
yeah,
house.
yeah, yeah.
I don't honestly don't remember. I've the only ones I remember is like when you guys were in high school. You guys were both like pretty
Yeah,
skinny.
see, high school. I think we were both slimmed down pretty good. He slimmed down for wrestling and football and stuff like that, but we were pretty active.
You just slimmed down for no reason.
I
Yeah,
did, I did.
yeah.
Yeah, I was. I went to Navy boot camp at like a buck 35, a buck 35. Got out of boot camp at a buck 55.
Sean, can you imagine how small that is? Think about how much you weigh right now, and you're a sophomore. Like, what you would do to somebody that weighed like a buck 25.
I would
Sounds like I
bully
ate
them.
that for breakfast.
Yeah,
I would bully them.
and we were probably shorter than you too.
Yeah, you guys would get turned around.
Sean, you're not a bully. Let's not act like you are.
I
You're
could
the
if I
nicest
wanted
guy.
to.
No, you could.
Sean is
If I
Mr.
wanted
Nice
to,
Guy.
I could.
What? Let me ask you this: what traits do you think you got from Uncle Q and your dad?
Definitely my humor, 100%.
So you think you're pretty funny?
You
I
think
do
you're a
think I'm
funny
not.
guy?
You're
You
not.
think you're a funny guy?
You are pretty funny, Sean. I'll give
I
you
think
that.
I'm more funny than you guys. Like, I mean, that's just me.
Wow.
That's
See,
just me.
Now
and then
we
you
are
say
gonna pull out those
something.
old YouTube channels you created.
Oh yeah,
No,
he's
no.
Really
definitely
funny.
funny on those ones.
Funny guy.
That was different. That was different. That was
Big
like when I
Sean.
was like 9.
Hey, you were trying to make that money, dog. I will say that's one thing. America and the rest of the world. Sean Myrick is a hustler. This dude will find a way to make some money. I will
That's
give
true.
him that. And yeah, he can get it.
He's also one of the only 15-year-olds with an old man recliner in his bedroom.
That's a fact. That's actually what he's sitting in right now. Go ahead and give us a rock, Sean. Give us a little rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Only 15-year-old I know that put on his birthday list number one choice recliner for my
So
bedroom.
comfortable though. It's definitely worth it.
All right. What other questions you got, Sean? Or did we answer that one fully?
You answered that one fully.
Any questions about like our
Were
childhood?
you guys ever jealous of each other? Of like what
Ooh,
another one had that you didn't?
that's a great question.
That is a good question.
You go ahead first, Q.
I think the only thing I can think of that I might have been jealous of was freshman year. I decided not to play football because I wanted to be in the stands with the girls. Like literally, that's the only reason. And I was like, wait a minute, the girls are gonna be in the stands. Why would I be on the field? And your dad obviously played football, so for the first I don't know 4 or 5 games, I was in the stands. But the girls in the stands didn't want the
Didn't
dudes
want
in the
anything to do
stands.
with you.
They wanted the football players. So I was definitely jealous then because they was feeling Uncle Jay, feeling your dad more than me, and I'm in the stands. So what do you think I did?
Joined football.
Walked on. Week 5, I had a walk on the freshman team. Week 5, and yeah, then I played football after that. Just because I wasn't just jealous of like your dad though. I was just jealous that the football players were getting the girls.
Yeah, sure.
I was. I will
Yeah,
say, at freshman year, me and Uncle Jay were pretty popular. Like the girls wanted us, from what
I
I
would say
remember.
I was pretty popular last year at
Yeah,
my school.
yeah.
I would say so.
I think you're still pretty popular. Everybody knows
I am, but
who the Myrick brother is.
that's true.
You're like us. We had our older sister went to high school before us, so everybody knew us. All the upperclassmen knew us before we got there. Your older brother got there before you, so now everybody knows who Shawn is.
It's facts.
I don't remember a time honestly being jealous of Q. I don't know. Like I've always supported any success that he had. Like it's like, I felt like I was succeeding. If he did something good, I felt like, oh, that's like my other half got that. So I don't really remember any jealous. I do remember another time though that he was jealous of me that he just not bringing out.
Win. Go ahead and tell your lie however you want.
You're gonna force me to say it.
Say it. When was I jealous?
Freshman year. Okay.
See, everything's freshman year.
I mean, that was a big year for us. Freshman year. Okay. Yep. I was football player, all that. I was also the freshman homecoming prince, and the finals came down to me and Uncle Q. We were the top three. There was one other guy, and I just remember everybody was like coming up to me saying like, oh, "What do you want to vote for you? What about your brother? Is he gonna be upset?" And I'm like, "No, he's good." Like, we're like one person, and then I won, and I kind of sensed a little bit of jealousy out of your uncle.
So there's some truth to that when it comes to he did win, but I was not jealous. The part that he's leaving out is people were also coming up to me, and I was telling them, vote for my brother. Like, he needs this. Give him a win, all right? Like, I'm okay. I'll be okay. So he did win freshman year.
It looks like freshman year. I mean,
Well, it was honestly, I wasn't that jealous because 8th grade year, I got voted, what was it?
Student council
president.
wasn't that just like a one person versus one person?
And Jay was like treasurer or something.
I know, but like
the money.
two things. One, you get to choose what you run for. So
yeah, but he knew not to run against me if I was going for president. So,
but if you're going for president, it's just you versus one other person.
No, there was a bunch of people.
Freshman year.
No. This is
my dad beat out you and someone else.
8th grade year, I was student council president.
And how many people ran for student council president?
6. No, honestly, I think it was like 6. It was like a few dudes and a few girls, but I did win that for sure. And then
that doesn't count because I didn't go out for it. I wanted to be treasurer. My dumb ass thought that if I'm the treasurer, I get to hold all the money like it was mine. And so no,
but
that doesn't
I'm not
count.
saying you were jealous of me. I'm just saying that like I wasn't jealous of you because I had already kind of got some glory with that. That's all I was saying. So calm down.
But for you ran for it. I think to become like a prince for like the royalty, you have to be nominated for it.
Thank you,
so
Shawn.
I think
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Shawn. Yep.
Like, yes, you guys were both nominated, but he beat you out in votes. And high school is overall bigger than 8th grade school.
Shawn, I get it. I get it. We're not having a competition on which one was better ranked. I told you he would. Jeez. I'm going to get my son on here next time we do this. I didn't know this was team up on your Godfather.
Good looking out, Shawn. Good looking out, Shawn. And yes,
hey,
you can.
Christmas is right around the corner, Shawn. Just gonna throw that out there.
I was just saying which one's harder.
Backpedal. Okay.
So yes, you can have dessert tonight, Shawn. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. What other questions do we got for Big Shawn? Do you like being called Big Shawn, or is that aggravating?
It's not aggravating. I don't really.
What do you want people to call you? Like when you go famous?
When I go famous,
Sean Quentin?
Just Shawn.
He wants you to say Shawn Quentin. Shawn, listen, when the comment section starts going crazy, bring Shawn back. Bring Shawn back. Is it just want Shawn? You want Shawn or you want bring Big Shawn back? Bring
Shawn Quentin.
SQ back. Like what you want?
Definitely not Shawn Quentin.
Okay. All right. That's right.
I just want Shawn.
All right, he's just Shawn. That's
as long as they
same
spell
OG.
it right.
It's like Genuine. He's the same OG, Shawn.
As long as they spell it right.
Don't sink you.
I was gonna hit that note, but I'll pass.
Don't do it.
I don't want to embarrass Shawn. Nothing. It's supposed to be his show. Like this is his episode. So if I start singing, there goes the comments.
I think instead of comments, I think we would actually get less viewers than what we had.
Wow.
We've already sang on a couple other episodes, Shawn. So
hopefully not. Hopefully not. People wouldn't re-log in.
All right. So no more questions for us?
I don't have any more questions.
You like being the son of a twin?
He doesn't have a choice. He kind of has to.
So
I know he's in your house right now, so he has to say the right answer. Cause under the table with the belt in the hand, like, you better answer this question.
All right, I got a question for you, Shawn. Then we'll let you go. Get back to homework, right?
Homework. A lot of
Reclining.
Next episode. Any
Yeah.
suggestions, ideas, questions that we should try to tackle on our next episode of Twin Tales?
Yeah, what do you think people want to know about identical twins?
Well,
Or
I
want to
know
hear about?
you got your son, and since I was the first one, I think you should try to get like different perspectives. Like try to
Okay.
get like a childhood friend or a sibling or even one of your parents.
Okay. Oh,
Which
wow.
parent?
Either one.
Because you know they're going to watch this shot.
I know.
We're gonna
I don't want to point out.
we're gonna kick it
Shawn
off, and we're
said-
gonna say Shawn is the one that said you should be on the show.
I think it should be either a parent, a sibling, or a childhood friend.
Okay. I
And
like
then-
that.
Yeah, I think we should get their opinion on their perspective of the twins.
All right. And then once we finish blowing up, you're going to come back on the show, right? Like round 2?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just hit
And
round 2.
we bring you back, Shawn. We promise we won't even charge you that much to be on the show again.
Yeah,
Like, we'll give you like a
it'll be
discount.
small.
You mean you guys are gonna pay me to get in the show, right?
All right. Well, that's all we got for you guys today for Twin Tales. Thank you, Shawn, for joining us. Appreciate your feedback and your questions.
Love
For
you, big
sure.
dog.
Love you.
All right. We're out of here. Love you.
Later.
Alrighty. Peace.
Tails.